Rabbi. It's been such an outstanding and informative evening. I've learned so much from our excellent speakers. Let's give them another round of applause. So as Tammy said, now is the time for education to inform action, and my role is to summarize that call to action, and I actually feel kind of fortunate because, as the rabbi said, this weekend we celebrate the ultimate holiday of social justice, Purim. Purim is about turning the expected on its head. It's about revealing the potential for goodness that often seems hidden. Purim celebrates a moment in history where a potential for a great injustice was reversed because of acts of deep moral courage. Today is International Women's Day, thanks to everybody wearing red. I couldn't find anything red in my closet. But many millennia before a day like this was even contemplated, a female heroine, Esther, stood squarely at the center of this story. And my personal favorite, Vashti, also demonstrated how small acts of resistance can have a rippling effect. At a critical moment in the Purim story, when King Achashverosh is poised to carry out Haman's evil plan to wipe out the Jews, Mordecai emboldens Esther when he says, "And who knows, perhaps it was for just such a time that you attained your royal position." In these past weeks and months, many of us have been thinking the same. Could the silver lining of these times of darkness and injustice be the empowerment for each of us to act, to inspire others to act, and to take bold and righteous steps that can literally change history? So I have 5 ways you can do that quickly. First, support the work of organizations that serve immigrants and refugees, organizations like Jewish Family Service, HIAS, and the Syrian Community Network. Second, support the work of organizations that advocate for and give voice to immigrants and refugees, organizations like the Anti-Defamation League, International Refugee Assistance Program, and the Partnership for the Advancement of New Americans. We have a handout that's at the JFS table at the back or in the front with information on some of these organizations as asked for in the question and answers that have been vetted and are doing excellent work. With federal funds cut, we're hearing that some employees at refugee-serving organizations are at risk already of losing their jobs, and many of them are refugees themselves. So it's really important now more than ever to support these organizations. Third, reach out to your representatives at every level, local, state, and federal. Calls are better than emails. We know from staff at field offices that they keep close track of and pay attention to contacts from their constituents. In addition to expressing your support for refugees, ask that they are vocal in support of refugees. Remember to reach out directly rather than through petitions. There's an excellent app, too, that you can download. It's called 5 Calls. It's available on iPhones, Android, and through its website, 5calls.org. The app provides daily actions and scripts to call your elected officials, and you can call through the app, so you don't need to save any phone numbers. It's really easy. You can be waiting in line for your prescription and make a couple calls to your elected officials. Fourth, support refugees directly, as we've heard, through volunteering and language assistance, mentoring, adoptive family programs, and very importantly, consider hiring a refugee. Refugees make outstanding employees. They are tenacious, they're committed, and strive for success. As you heard, they go through extreme vetting. In fact, I was thinking on the way here that we know more about these refugees' backgrounds than you guys know about my background. So we know a lot, and they really, really make excellent employees. Refugee-serving organizations like Jewish Family Service, the Partnership for the Advancement of New Americans, and the Syrian Community Network can help with employer readiness and other resources for hiring refugees. Fifth and finally, use your social media platforms to educate your own network of family and friends about refugees. Share that amazing video that Mark showed us. We will post it on the event page. And ask them to reach out to their representatives as well. So let's follow in Esther's footsteps. Let's garner our courage. Let's take action. Thank you so much again to our host at Emmanuel. Thank you to all of you. We are the agents of change. Have a good night.